Good morning and welcome to what I eat in a week as a vegan in Tenerife. It is gorgeous here. I am enjoying the sun. I am here for 4 weeks and I'm on week 2 and I'm ready to film my little food vlog for you guys. I feel like you'll be shocked to learn that I'm pretty much fake meat free. I'm just eating a lot of fruit and veg right now. I've just got like a small supermarket down the road, so we are back to basics with the vegan cooking and kind of been loving it, and I'm really excited to kind of show you what I've been eating. We're going to start off with breakfast and I've been having like olive tomato bruschetta, so we're gonna make that. I feel like tomato and olives are just such like holiday foods. I love them, and I love like bruschetta. I love swapping to like olive oil from butter. I did find some vegan butter, it's in the fridge, but I don't know, olive oil just feels so much more like holiday. I love summer and I love summer food, so this is just perfect. I actually saw on telly the other day that tomatoes are meant to help prevent sun damage, and I'm definitely not saying it's a replacement for SPF, obviously not, but you know, it can't hurt. This is so nice after what felt like the longest winter. I will admit I have missed having a dishwasher, but besides that, I swear it's not that bad here. Here, let me give you a quick tour. The front room with the gorgeous view and like the dining area. Got my bikinis drying here. Wardrobe, bedroom, kitchen. It's very snug here. You don't have to go far. And of course a bathroom. I accidentally bought kitchen roll instead of loo roll. Didn't realise until I opened the packet. It really looked like loo roll to me. So I need to go buy I need to go buy more toilet paper because this is really embarrassing. I think I'm gonna do a couple of like skincare beauty routines whilst I'm here, just because I've got this cute little space. This is where I'm living. Not here specifically, this is where I'm living. The water that comes out of the tap is very lukewarm, so I'm just like in a continual process of filling up an empty bottle of wine with water from the tap and putting it in the fridge. Cold water. Before I started doing this, I found that I was just like reaching for wine way too much because I wanted a cold drink, and it was the only cold drink I had, which is not great. For lunch, I have a leftover pasta salad that I made yesterday. We're gonna add some butter beans to it as well. But the chickpeas and butter beans over here come in a jar, and at first I was kind of miffed about that because I was like, oh, that's so fragile compared to a tin. But they taste so good. I'm obsessed. Yum, yum, yum. So we've got pasta, red pepper, olives, chickpeas, butter beans, cucumber, and tomato. This is nicer than last night's because the pasta was like freshly cooked. It was kind of warm, where this tastes cold like a salad. I'm just like sat here thinking it's like 6 p.m. and I'm like, either I'm gonna get up and go for a walk before dinner, or I'm gonna do another 10 laps in the pool. So I think I'm gonna do another 10 laps in the pool. Like, my step count has been appalling since I've got here. But I've been swimming. I have. That's something. I did it. I got loo roll. It's very hard to go to that corner shop with a game plan because I was like, I really want blueberries, but the ones on display were already going moldy, so that was a no-go. What did I get? I got yogurt. I feel kind of bad about this. I'm typically avoiding Outpro because they are on an extended boycott list, and that is really important to me, but I don't really have much consumer choice out here. There's not other brands I can pick, and what I can get is already super limited in that supermarket. That's been annoying, but yeah, I'm trying to limit it, but also I've got to have some variety in what I'm eating out here. And it's just been interesting for me to try and reflect on that, because I'm always talking about boycotts and stuff as someone who lives in London with a lot of choice and lots of options. Or even just living in the UK, living near a big supermarket, you've got a lot more choice. Whereas, I don't know, clearly some people live with far few options available. That's just a lesson for me. Bought more wine. The wine is vegan. The important things. Right up here. I'm gonna have like a Spanish bubble and squeak for dinner, so that's why I got the potatoes. Got an aubergine for breakfast, because yeah, I was like, okay, I wanted to do blueberry pancakes, but the blueberries weren't good. So then I thought, okay, I'll do avocado on toast, but the avocados are rock hard. So now I'm gonna have like an aubergine sandwich. The red peppers, and I always like kind of associate that with Spain, have been really not the best. They're going off quite fast. I'm gonna finish off a red pepper today, and it's just been quite annoying. I'm looking forward to Helena getting here next week. She's coming to join me for my final week, and it'll just be easier to kind of not let food go off. I'm very anti-food waste, but the food here is going off so fast. It's very, very difficult. And then I also got some syrup because I haven't got anything kind of like sweet, so it'd be nice to have this. I do have some vegan butter for this mash. So yeah, we're just gonna fry up some red peppers and red onion and some peas as well. I maybe took a break to dance Taylor Swift. Now it's really dark. So basically, we have cooked up this and we're gonna pour it in here. Go on. And then we're just gonna stir it in together until we've got a sort of like Spanishy bubble and squeak. Then back to the frying pan. Also, if you would just have this as a load of mash. I've actually made this a few times already whilst I've been here, and I've never done a very good job of flipping it. Okay, there we go, that's all right. I can tell these chickpeas are like a day off of going off, so I'm just gonna like finish them right out the jar. Just about on the right side of edible. And then the green mojo sauce. This is my preferred mojo sauce. That's still fine. I'm starting to wonder if maybe my fridge is the problem, but I don't know, it's cold enough. But yeah, look at this. Kind of like bubble and squeak. It looks a bit of a mess, but trust me, it's really good. Breakfast, I've sliced up some aubergine and we're gonna have an aubergine breakfast sandwich. It's one of my faves. I am absolutely obsessed with the mojo sauce. Basically garlic and coriander in a sauce. It reminds me a bit of mayo, but so much better. And it's just one of those things that's accidentally vegan. I often leave this bit out just because it takes a bit more effort to chew through the skin, and that can kind of make your sandwich fall apart sometimes. Aubergine is just one of those vegetables that just has that meatier quality to it. I am heading off to the city today. I'm gonna try out some vegan food, maybe vegetarian restaurant, I'm not 100% sure. Oh, get it out. I got vegan sandals from Skechers, and I'm very happy with my choice, if I'm honest. They have a good vegan selection, they're comfy to wear. I will say though, their sizes come up small. I'm pretty much a 7 every time I buy shoes, except for Skechers, which made me a 6, which made me feel like dainty, petite on my feet. I got a beetroot and almond soup, sort of like vegan omelette, and a cookie for later. I'll be honest, that lunch was a bit underwhelming. It was fine, it was nice, but I got on like an hour-long bus to try that out. And yeah, like it just wasn't much of a dining experience either. It was just definitely very lunchtime. It was nice, it just wasn't like stunning. I don't know. It was fine, I'd go back there if I was like around, and maybe I could have ordered better. I don't know. They've got these like little climbing frames. I get worried when I'm away being vegan. I'm like, how much protein do I still have? So I was like here trying to see if I can still like maintain holding my body weight. I can't really lift myself, but I can like dangle without like my arms dropping. And I was like doing that, and then this couple like stopped to watch what I'm about to do, and I'm like, no, no. But I can still carry my own weight, just about. I think this is their opera house, and it looks a lot like the Sydney one. I think I'm fine with seeing it from here. So for dinner tonight, we've got some of that leftover bubble and squeak style dish, and I'm gonna make that with a little bit of a chickpea easy salad. I'm gonna be honest, I'm really bad at filming like little nibbles I have in these videos, so this is like my snack for the week. Walnuts. For the salad, I've got some artichoke hearts, I've got this Chinese salad and some lovely old chickpeas, and I've thrown a little bit of the mojo, like technically super beige. I think it was kind of like low-key good for me to get out today and like hit a city again and walk a lot. I think I did close to 10,000 steps today, and I haven't done that once since I've gotten here. Especially when you're on a hot holiday where it's really warm, I want to be near a pool or a beach. A lot of the vegan restaurants I've seen online so far, when I go to investigate them further, they're mostly open around lunch times, and I'm sure there are some open at dinner time somewhere in Tenerife, but like the one I went to today was only open between like 12 and 3-ish, and there's one like a 14-minute walk away, which I think we will go to on Thursday because I wasn't super happy with the visuals I got today. Like that wasn't really Insta worthy, which is fine. Like that doesn't mean the food wasn't good, but it doesn't help me out with my content. This is a weird meal. It's definitely a clear your fridge sort of meal. But I am glad I went for the Chinese salad. Like some parts of this just feels like an all-inclusive buffet, you know, when you just like throw in whatever you've got, which is just holiday cuisine to me. And you know what, I hate to admit it, but I do feel better eating this way, and I'm a bit nervous about going back to London and having so many indulgent foods like the fake meats and the meals out, the restaurant visits. That's gonna be a shock. So I am writing an ebook on how to go vegan beyond just like the food elements of it. It's kind of like how to have those conversations with your friends and family, how to go cruelty free, how to swap your wardrobe, is honey vegan, all those sort of like questions and grey areas and stuff like that. It's like a discussion book and a thought book. I'm really excited by it, and I'm like 14 pages into it. I want to finish it before I leave here, like finish the word part of it. There's still like putting it together, making it attractive, figuring out how to put it online and all that. But yeah, that's one of the things I'm working on. So if you've got anything that you'd like included, I'm taking requests, or like I'd be open to hearing what you guys want to be in there, because I'm writing it for you. So yeah, I'm just really liking how it's turning out right now, so I'm quite chuffed with myself. Good morning, another sunny day here in Tenerife, which is just so lovely. It's just so nice waking up knowing you're gonna have a nice weather day. It's a real difference to London. But yeah, we're gonna make avocado on toast to start off with. Yeah, so one with olives and avocado, and the other one with the Chinese salad and avocado. So a nice, cute little mix. I kind of enjoy working with limited ingredients. Like, you definitely eat some weird stuff, but the Chinese salad and avocado is actually a really nice combo. Slightly vinegary, so it adds like quite a nice mix of flavor. I haven't managed to find tofu yet in any of my local stores. I really did mean to look yesterday, and I'm like really kicking myself not getting that from the city. I find it so weird that my little shop right there has like vegan yogurt, vegan cream cheese, vegan milk, vegan butter, but they just don't have a block of tofu. So today's actually really cloudy. It was like the first cloudy day I've had since I've been here. You know, I was due one, but yeah, I've just kind of been like sat by the window writing. And now I'm gonna make lunch. So I'm gonna make a chickpea salad with cucumber, red onion, chickpeas, mojo sauce. So for dinner, we're gonna make a aubergine risotto, I guess would be the best way to describe it. It is just using up what I've got, another one of those recipes. Olive oil, red onion, and aubergine. I have way too much aubergine, so I'm gonna put this in the oven. Broccoli. I've just had a power cut, and it's an electric hob I've got going on here, so that's dead. Fuck's sake. Okay, let's see if I can figure this out. I've messaged my host. She's normally a bit better at responding to me. I haven't found like a fuse box in the apartment. I'm getting hungry. I've had like a couple of bites of the aubergine from the pan. This is horrible. I don't know at what point I give up and just like eat chickpeas straight from the jar. I was really looking forward to this dinner. And to be honest, I shouldn't even be on my phone much because like, I can't charge it if it dies. There's no Wi-Fi either, so I can't like go on my laptop and do internet things. My power has been out for like 2 hours now, and it's hard to tell if it's like my fuse is gone or if it's like a power cut. But they've got light on, haven't they? It must be my fuse. I just can't find a fuse box, and yeah, I'm getting nervous now. My host has been really good at responding to me, but for some reason it's like, it's been 2.5 hours and she's not gotten back to me. So typically it's when it's kind of critical that she doesn't. I've been snacking, but yeah. I'm very confident I've seen matches in one of these drawers. There we go. Things are going well. Guys, I was trying earlier with this, but it turns out the picture beneath it, fuck's sake. Are you kidding me? She finally got back to me like 3 hours later, which isn't, you know, like people have lives. And is it this one? Hey! Fucking hell. As far as cooking goes, we're getting back on it. Not sure how much I'm gonna eat because I definitely like snacked quite a bit. Yeah, I just wanna not leave it half cooked. I nibbled on a lot of the stuff that had been like partially fried earlier. So I've got stuff out of the oven to fry now. I don't remember if earlier I mentioned that my intention was to make a like risotto. We're ditching the rice now. We're not gonna put all that time in. I think I can eat a veg meal tonight. And then adding in some chickpeas. And there's a bit of Red Mojo sauce there as well, just for that extra bit of flavour. This was such a failure of an evening. Can't believe that all that time it was just behind that picture. I feel like such a tit for not even thinking. And I was trying so hard with that box above it too. I thought I was gonna break it. So annoyed with myself. The food's nice, it's just a bit anticlimactic after all I've been through for it. So I've gone for the same breakfast again. I really love the combo of the Chinese salad with avocado, so that's nice. And the new season of Bridgerton has just come out, so I'm gonna be watching that with breakfast. Okay, so today we are going to walk an hour in the sunshine to try out a really good looking vegan restaurant. I have a lot higher hopes about this one than the one I went to the other day, and I much prefer walking than getting a bus, so I'm optimistic about this, but it looks hot outside. We'll be fine. This is the sort of walk I'm doing. It's kind of off the beaten track. Not bad though. I now need to decide if I'm walking up this like proper looking road or where the path kind of goes off. Okay, we're at least taking a look. I actually can't believe I just got up that. I'm scared of heights. I don't want to go back down. I thought the rocks by the sea were bad, but oh gosh, I'm like in the middle of nowhere now. I am not doing this journey back in the dark. Nah. Oh, I can't wait to take Helena on this walk next week. She's gonna get so freaked out. It's starting to feel like, you know the Green Day song, Boulevard of Broken Dreams. It's only me and I walk alone. Da 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 da. I walk alone. My shadow's only what's beside me. Just when you think it couldn't get yes, here we go. How's my fear of heights doing? Did I mention I only just watched 127 Hours recently? Actually, we're in there now, and I feel like I'm coming out of a survival movie. Oh my god, there it is. What if this food isn't good, guys? This is like gnocchi, caprese salad, and a cold soup, I believe. Oh no, warm. actually don't have tons of battery left, so you won't see much of the journey home, but trust me, I'm gonna do it. Home sweet home. Dinner time, and I'm gonna make pasta. I've got pasta here. We're gonna have it with broccoli and olives. Chickpeas, olives, a bit of that mojo sauce, and I'm gonna add on some olive oil and salt as well. That walk back earlier was so much easier than the walk there. I think it is when you kind of like, when you know where you're going and you know what the journey consists of, it doesn't feel as long. But on my way there, God, I was like, every twist and turn, I was like, what? I've got to go there, I've got to go there. The food was really good, I really enjoyed that. They also did like carbonaras and risottos and stuff like that. If I lived near there, I would probably be there like every other evening. I'm really loving it out here. There is something just so soothing about like waking up every day and just knowing it's gonna be a nice sunny day. London can stress me out. Sometimes you just want to chill in the park. And it's so much cheaper when you can do that sort of stuff as well. Like living out here, sure, I spent money on food and not tons of money on stuff, because to entertain yourself outside of your home, you can just go sit in the sun, swim in a pool, swim in the sea. Free things. Whereas when you live somewhere that has bad weather, if you want to kind of like entertain yourself outside the house, sure, you can go on a walk, but if it's raining, it's kind of ruled out. So you kind of have to like, I don't know, go to a friend's house, which, you know, you kind of need to be invited to, or you go to like the pub or a restaurant or shopping or something like that. I'm about to take you to one of my favourite places I've found so far in Tenerife, or in my little area of it. I'm getting very used to like climbing down the hard to reach parts, but here is just the secret little pool. I was hoping to get a nice photo here, but I didn't realise that the light would be like so behind me if I wanted to see in it, which is really dumb. I should have figured that out. But basically, I'm struggling at the moment because Instagram has decided to limit my account. Apparently something on my profile is against the guidelines, and it's narrowed it down to my profile. So it could be my link, it could be my bio, or it could be my profile picture. And I have a bit of cleavage in my profile picture, and according to Reddit, that's iffy. Grounds for possible concern. So I'm here to try and get a new profile picture, like a little over the shoulder thing. So ridiculous. But yeah, honestly, I've been losing followers because I'll put a little graph here, but basically as an influencer, you're losing followers all the time. But the good news is if you're doing it well, you're also gaining them all the time. And right now my account's been restricted for like 2 weeks. So I'm unable to really gain new followers because my content isn't going out to anyone who doesn't follow me. I really want to get that sorted. It's really not helpful, but it reminds me why I am like diversified. A lot of creators aren't on YouTube, TikTok and Instagram with a blog and a mailing list like I am. And you know, like that's not an accident. I don't want to do all this extra work. Actually, I kind of do, but it's hard to do. It is hard to do all that extra work. And the reason I ever started on all of them was just to diversify and kind of protect myself. Like if Instagram gets deleted tomorrow, am I in trouble? No, because I've got all these other platforms. Oh wow, that was a big wave. It is gorgeous out here. But yeah, that's this morning. Whilst the light's like not too harsh, I just want to get a nice new profile picture. It is such a bright light already. It's so harsh. It's like, what, 8 AM, something like that. On my way back from the shops yesterday, I managed to buy some oats and some milk, almond milk. I managed to avoid Outpro. Yeah, I managed to swap that out, even if I do have my Outpro yogurt. I'm gonna make blueberry pancakes. I also have syrup, don't I? Thank God that wasn't open. Obviously, typically, you'd do this with flour, but that's not as versatile as oats, and I'm only here for like another 2 weeks. I don't want food waste. That should be enough. I had some banana in the freezer, so that's about a banana's worth going in. I think I made it too runny. We're adding in more oats. The only oil I have is olive oil, which is not my oil of choice for pancakes. Oh. You gotta do what you gotta do. I'm actually not the best at cooking pancakes, and I'm sure you can already tell why based on my method, but I hope this goes well. I'm really looking forward to it, so it would mean a lot to me if it did. I mean, this isn't bad, especially for a first pancake. Hey. Not too bad. It will taste a bit like olive oil, but that's fine, I like olive oil. I actually don't remember last time I made a pancake that looked this good. Are you kidding me? Boom, baby. I think I'm actually willing to attempt to flip. Okay, that was shit. Oh my God. Okay, no, I'm just upsetting this pancake. Oh, that one broke. I got cocky. So you're reminded to stay in your lane. There is nothing wrong with knowing your limits. Cute. I'm so glad I did this. Yeah, it's turned out well. Oh, it's one of those yogurts that just look a bit bleh. Like it looks like I've just put scrambled eggs on top. I've really just ruined the whole vibe. Tastes good, but yeah. The blueberries taste amazing here, by the way. I don't feel like I buy the expensive ones at home. Maybe I need to start doing that because you can taste the difference. For those of you wondering what profile picture I picked, that's the photo. It's like if I can't show my cleavage, I'll show my back. I like my skin on show. It's just like, it's how I feel comfortable. It's how I like how I look. It's summery. Oh my God, this is actually so good. It's a big change as well from what I've been eating. It's nice to have a bit of variety. But yeah, the theme of this week's video was no fake meat. I also kind of wanted it to be like no ultra processed foods, because even like that cheese I had yesterday at the vegan restaurant, that was like cashew cheese. Like everything there had been like home cooked in the morning. So it wasn't like a big ultra processed vegan cheese. So it was a lot more natural, very tasty. But yeah, I feel like ultra processed foods are having a moment at the moment. There's a lot going on about how bad they are for you. I think there is a lot of unfair criticism towards the vegan diet for that, because a lot of our fake meats are ultra processed, but it's the same with meat. A lot of meats are ultra processed as well. So I don't know why we're getting the flack of it. But anecdotally, just like since I've been out here, I had one no meat burger at the beachside cafe. So that's one thing in over 2 weeks. So yeah, I'd been here for a whole week, just like living on the non-processed food life. And then I had that burger and I felt like crap. Like it was just like all around my gut. It just like, it didn't feel like it was processing properly. I felt uncomfortable. I was kind of gassy. It was just like, it was a shock to my system at that point. So yeah, I'm gonna try and revisit my relationship with like vegan meats and stuff when I get back into London. It's hard because a lot of the best content comes from trying out all these new creations. They're very viral worthy, but is that what I want to push forward all the time? And it's not that I think we should completely eradicate these foods from our diet. It's just about, you know, treating things like that as luxuries if we're trying to eat a healthy diet. Before I came away, like my last what I ate in a week, it was awful. I didn't feel good because I was just like clearing out my cupboards, not buying fresh food, eating out a lot. I didn't feel great. And coming out here and eating like tomatoes, chickpeas, really basic stuff. I'm not saying I'm completely ultra processed free. Like I've got this yogurt and I think bread's also kind of ultra processed. I'm still learning about it. Please don't like take me as an authority in this, but I'm just sharing like my curiosity towards it and my anecdotal evidence of how I've been eating lately and just, you know, feeling great about it. Trying to eat like that a lot more going forward. Sadly, it is really cloudy out now. I was like doing all my Instagram struggles and pancakes this morning when it was sunny out, and now I'm ready to sunbathe and there is just mega clouds going on. So hopefully it passes and it'll be sunny again later, but I'm just taking the time now to start editing this video and getting on with it. Okay, we're gonna make risotto. So I've got risotto rice. I just popped to the shop and I'm ready. Oh, I was gonna buy truffle oil. Oh, whatever, it'll just be a mushroom risotto. Here is my risotto rice, vegan Philadelphia, 100% vegana, mushrooms, onion. I'm glad I bought the Philly. I feel like it's definitely added a lot of creaminess here. I feel like this feels kind of silly after I was talking about like processed food so much earlier. I'm still very confused. I'm still trying to figure out whether or not this is like processed or ultra processed. At what point does it go from one to the next? I'm definitely not out to demonize like anything processed. I think there's a book like Ultra Processed People. Have I got that right? Like the picture is a loaf of bread, which I'm quite scared about because I love bread. I don't know if I want to be put off bread. Here we go. Yeah, I'm very excited for this. Oh, fuck me. Doo-doo. This is nice. This is very different to what I've been eating all week, as it's gotten like cloudier today and like less sunshine. I feel like it's quite a warm, hearty meal. I'm still so annoyed I forgot the truffle oil. The mushrooms are nice. But yeah, I think I'm gonna cut off here. So thank you so much for watching. I'll film another video whilst Helena's here, maybe like 3 or 4 days of what we're eating together. So I will see you again soon. Bye. Mwah.